Hey guys, I need to talk to you about something super important real quick. This channel has been created for the sole purpose of helping some unique individuals and their families help themselves. The truth of the matter is the world is built for the masses, and not everybody fits that mold. My son William has never fit into a lot of molds. Typical house does not work for him. Neither does a typical car, typical school, typical park, or typical store. And finding existing products and items that would help him adapt to those environments was exhausting. It would require hours and hours of research, battles with insurance, and sometimes spending money that I didn't have. And I had to do all of this before I could even tell if this thing was going to actually help. But when William's environment was able to be adapted well, he was able to make progress on things that he had been fighting for so long. And the progress and the success was just undeniable. So I realized that I had a world that was built for me. William did not. But there was really only one way that I could guarantee that William would have a world that was built for him. I was gonna have to build it. So I started designing and building adaptations myself as exactly suited for his needs as I was able to build. I spent years on some of these adaptations. I tried, I failed a lot, but I kept working that process and trying to improve them, even though I didn't know if these adaptations were actually going to produce results. But I kept working the problems. So one day I made some disparaging jokes about my parenting skills to William's therapist. Her reaction surprised me. She said I was clueless. Most people with a child like William end up homeless. She said that William's mom and I had been creative and very persistent in adapting William's environment in ways that she had never seen before. She wished that other people could come in and see what we had done. So I'm putting my adaptations on YouTube. I want to save other families like mine the precious time that I invested in making these adaptations. Some of you out there right now may be in the process of working these problems yourself, and more are going to be trying to work those problems in the future, trying to find a solution that works for them. And I just don't want anyone paying that same price twice. I also get that my son isn't the only one with problems. I don't want to spend my time just solving problems that line up exactly with my own family's issues. That being said, I can't solve problems that I don't know about. So please reach out to us. Let us start working this problem together. Other families today and in the future may be depending on the work that we do together to solve their problem in the future. I can't promise that I'm going to solve every problem, but I can damn sure try. Everything I build, adapt, or learn is available here for free. Any adaptations or kits that are available for purchase are sold as cheaply as possible and for the sole purpose of making them as accessible to everyone as they can be. So please reach out to us. Our email address is outreach@adaptedbuilds.com. There's never any charge for any of our services. We just want to be able to help, and we can keep things as confidential as you would like. Many of you may feel like you can't build anything at all. Neither could I. When I first started trying to make these adaptations for my son, I had no skills, no training, and no tools. I was fortunate enough to have some loved ones who gave me some of their old tools. I borrowed tools when I could, and I frequently bought used tools. And then over time, I kind of upgraded as I had the chance. However, in all of these videos, I make a conscious effort to avoid using really expensive or complicated tools that are out of reach for a normal family or person. You do not need, nor will you ever need, $10,000 of tools in order to be able to do one of the projects in these videos. The only thing that you really need is a desire to help the person that you love. And for those of you who think that you're the only one with your particular problem, you are not. None of us are that alone. I will fight with you. And I really, truly, honestly believe that others will eventually start fighting with us.